Alright, let's see. You said Matthew chapter 12, verse what, 31?
No, 39 and 40.
39 and 40, okay. But he answered to them, an evil and an adulterous generation seeks for a sign, but no sign will be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. And for just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth.
Okay, so here, Jesus says there will only be one sign, the sign of Jonah, which is about his death and resurrection. So the second passage, no sign will be given at all. In Mark chapter 8, verse 12, Jesus says, "Why does
Let's
this
go to
generation-"
Mark chapter 12, verse what?
Mark chapter 8, verse 12. You can read it.
Let's read it. It says, and he sighed deeply in his spirit and said, why does this generation seek a sign? Truly, I say to you, no sign will be given to this generation.
So here, Jesus seems to completely deny giving any sign, not even the sign of Jonah. So in Matthew, Jesus says that there will be a sign, his death and resurrection, like Jonah. And in Mark, Jesus says there will be no sign given at all. So this is just an example of what a contradiction is when two things conflict with another.
Well, let me read Matthew 12 again. Okay. Yeah, this is a better argument. I would have to
Right, and that's just one of the many contradictions that are, within the Bible. Or even So basically,
I will have to look more into that and
right.
ask
So there's a lot
more
of things you're
knowledgeable
gonna have to
people
look
than me.
into. You're gonna have to look into that. You're also gonna have to look into the argument that I gave you earlier about what was it about? I got you. Oh,
Are you talking about
about
Chronicles?
Jesus? No, about Jesus being cursed. So you're gonna have to look into
Oh,
that.
yeah,
You're
the
also
Galatians and the Deuteronomy.
And you're also going to have to look into the translation, because you said that you would come back later on when they go live again for the
The
word.
Galatians and Deuteronomy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, and then when
Write it
you're
down so I don't forget.
back, and you can try to clear some of that stuff up and explain it to us, because we're here to, you can teach us. I mean, right now we're just showing you one of the many contradictions that are inside the Bible. So, I mean, once you just figure that out, get those explanations, come back, and but I'm about to get off now too, because I've got Fajr's coming in now actually. So
Okay, it was good talking to y'all.
absolutely.
I apologize if I was being disrespectful earlier on.
No, I don't see you were being
I was just
disrespectful.
passionate.
It's because you were, you had your own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, especially on regarding salvation and everything. Yeah, you have your right to your own opinion. So, yeah, I'm not even sure if the host is still active. I think he probably like went to sleep or something. But yeah, I'll be. Yeah, this is what I do. So. I mean, I honestly don't always try to debate or anything. I do know the doctrine of the Trinity. I know the Christian scripture very well, actually. But I also do like to teach about Islam because it's not simplistic. It's very easy to understand. So, but like you said, you just started doing your studying and everything. So I do suggest you to start doing some more studying and.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course. I still need multiple years until I actually fully understand the whole Bible and
Yeah, but
try
that
to
also
understand
shouldn't
the
be your
Quran
goal. Your
more.
goal shouldn't be able to be getting good at debates. That shouldn't be your goal.
No, my goal. Look, when I debate, I don't debate to get a gotcha moment. I try to bring people closer to the truth, which is Jesus Christ. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason why I'm on TikTok. Because I don't even have any social medias outside of this TikTok. I deleted the rest. All I'm doing on TikTok is try to bring people closer to the truth because I believe that you at least have the right to hear the truth, and it's up to them if they accept it or deny it.
So that's another issue that I have whenever anyone has the right to say anything that they want, but when you're going to say something is the truth, I expect you to prove that it's the truth. Not just because you're a Christian or whoever it is that you watch or follow says it is. I would like you to elaborate. How is it the truth? Why is it the truth? And once you clear up, hold on, once you clear up all of the issues that people have with it, the contradictions, the copy errors, all of this stuff, and then you also have to disprove Islam on top of that. So there's more than just saying the truth. You're going to have to back that up. It doesn't just come with saying this is the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
But when I say Islam is the truth, I have evidences for this.
I think there's more evidence towards Islam not being the truth than it points to it being the truth. Even in the Quran, I could give you some verses that contradict each other or that contradict historical records and geological.
Okay, so once you figure out, the stuff that I give you, because we're just building up a conversation, and you haven't even cleared up the first things that Muslims had an issue with. Then we can start discussing topics within the Quran.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to bring back.
And you did just admit that you barely started studying, so. Yeah, so I think you should need to start with that. That's what you need to start with. And like I said, I'm on this live. I follow the host. If you follow him, he goes live again. We can come back and we can continue this conversation. But right now,
of course, I'm gonna come back after.
You have enough on your plate, right? You already have enough on your plate. So that's where I would stop. Try to digest some of that stuff. Come back, and then once you clear your plate, we can continue another conversation.
That sounds fair. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fair.
All right. So, yeah, it was nice talking with you. I look forward to talking with you again. And the other guy, I just followed him because I just met him. I don't even know who that is. So,
but to get it right, I'm bringing back from Galatians to Deuteronomy about the hanging on a tree. And what church father agrees with me on what I said, right? And the other thing was, it was Matthew 12. The verse just gave me Matthew 12 and Mark about the Pharisees and the sign. The Pharisees asking for a sign.
And then Jesus first.
And what was the last one?
Jesus being cursed. The footnote.
Yeah, I mean
that
that goes hand to hand with the Galatians and Deuteronomy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Have a good day.
All right, yeah, you too.